Okie dokie. So, yeah, I apologize for starting this one pretty late, because, what do you call it? I had to try to finish up the commissions and everything right before this. I wanted to make sure that I had enough time. So, now that I do, let's go ahead and finish this quest. Okay, I'm already checking it. I will see if I could try to finish this by tonight. So, I know the second part, or the final part of the story is already out, so, yeah, there's that. Okay. I don't know why I have so... Oy, okay. Anyways, let's go ahead.
Sucrose, we're here!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us. Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was, a flower that is not of this world.
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
Huh? You really think so?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job.
Alright, I'll add him to the list as well. On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too, so it's not quite as simple as that.
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah, she definitely count.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide people.
Would Bennett count? Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
Oh my god, that's kind of messed up, but it's so true. My poor boy.
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Is there anyone else?
Let me think. Yes, I believe there may be one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's their surveyor, and an exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way, and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list!
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Adventure time!
The funny thing is, I would have thought that, you know, Paimon, either Paimon or Traveler would have suggested Paimon. Like, someone tells me... Like, I seriously thought, like, she would have been offered up or something. Anyways, hey buddy.
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff. Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie. Anyone spring to mind? You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
Yes, his secret alter ego, the Dark Knight hero. He must have to deny it if anyone asks. In that sense, he has complicated relationship with the truth. I like that.
Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain and a rather popular figure, but... You think there's something fishy about him too, huh? Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time. I can't help but agree with you there. There's the tone-deaf bard. But on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else we're missing?
You'd think that they would think of Jean right away. Why haven't they thought of Jean?
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard, but from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her. For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up with some excuse, like Lisa's ill today. Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Clea to behave, like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time. Do you think that rules her out?
Okay, yeah, I can't argue there. I can't. I really was hoping G would be a good answer, but no. I can't argue there. Bro, why? Why would you do that? No. It's better. No. It's because here's the thing. Like, here's the thing. And the problem is that you're downloading it from, like, the source, I guess. If I were to have a capture card, it would probably be a little easier. Because for just 1 hour, I think it's like 10 gigs. No. Let's see, you said it's 11.5 gigs for 5 hour. So that comes up to about how much? 5, 10, 60, that's 300 minutes. Wait, no way. Is it like 5 gigs per hour? No. Fuck, I can't math right now. Let's see. If we go 12 divided by 5. $2.5? No, I don't think it's 2.5, is it? Around. So it's about 2.5 gigs per hour. Less, maybe. God damn, that much though. Fuck. I'm so sorry, dude. Why would you do that though?
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions.
Or 3.5. Well, yeah, because I mean, there's not much in it, I think, because there's like not much audio. It's more pixelated and everything, so. Yeah, depending on the game and depending on what's in the files, that's what takes up the space. For example, Genshin already has a bunch going on. Even just standing still, characters are moving. Well, no, yeah, I know, but bro, let me pay you first, man. Don't. Now you make me. Seriously, man, come on. I don't want you to do this like feeling like it's like forced or obligated.
No, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh, Kale, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church who looks, a little scary and not very sociable. She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was trying to find him, for work or something, but when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent, and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like.
Okay, dude, I get you, but still, come on.
A lot of people might have given a more tactful justification, but I could see in her face that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and straightforward. That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down.
In that case, I think Sino fits in this list too.
True. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Kinda like with Rosaria. Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor. Bet he couldn't lie to save his life.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee knight. She's a very honest person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
Alrighty, write her name down too.
Wait, there's one more person. You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently. He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Timaeus has a crush?
The sad part is Paimon said it the same way I did. But I hate it. So on one side I'm like, aw, that's actually kind of adorable. And then on the other side, let's prepare some cafecito and hear the chisme. I hate it.
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is very, very good looking.
That describes a bunch of people from Liyue. At least the main characters. Fun, great personality, very good looking. What have we catching? What have we gotten you? Because as much as they are very good looking, I don't think they would be fun. They would be more strict and everything. They would be more disciplined. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry. And then she's a talking microwave. Who?
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windblume festival.
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Okay, I'm sorry if my inner weeb is coming out right now, but god damn, I just realized the freaking absolute territory these two have. Like, holy crap. I just realized that.
Is it any good?
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no.
Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Okay, so last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line?
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Oh, do I count?
Of course you do. I'll put you on the list. I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Alright then, Klee makes the shortlist.
Well, That should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list? It seems like a lot of people.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
No problem. We can do that.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Paimon, don't get me wrong, but I kind of want to follow them to see what happens.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination.
Okay, I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this.
Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go.
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined stronghold. So, let's go to the library. Lisa should be there.
Stronghold. That's an, interesting word to use.
Maybe den? No, that's even worse.
How about layer?
Ah! I didn't think this would happen. Oh my god, I actually get to play as both of them. Awesome. The funny thing is I do have the both of them, so... I don't give Kale enough love. I know I don't. Or Sucrose, now that I think about it.
Here we are. Lisa's lair.
Oh no. That was a bad word choice. And now Sucrose is using it. It's all my fault.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only Sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. I regret not pulling Sino. I feel like I should. God damn, dude. Let's see, her mother invented a phone against you. Wait, whose mother? Oh my god, dude, that line. Holy crap. There's no way Sino isn't a dad, dude. There's no way.
Oh, please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Ah? Really? That's awesome. Oh, I guess it's no wonder she kind of took a liking to Razor. I wouldn't be surprised. Razor probably would remind her of him.
Oh, so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Sino still has banner set up. What are your chances of still being able to get Ayaka and Sino aren't high? No, I know. That's the only thing stopping me. That's the only thing stopping me. But here's the other thing. Like, I'm already set on my two teams. I've already got one for sure. And then the other team you're already helping me build. I've already got... what? Wait. Well, so far out of a definitive team that I could possibly use is Ganyu, Bennett, and Keshing. I need Ayaka for the team that I'm trying to build. If I were to put in Razor, I don't know. I can't lie, it's really difficult, dude. It's really difficult to try to figure out the teams. And then, like I said, I try to make it to where I could cover everything. I try to have at least, one Claymore or an explosives expert, one freaking support, whether it be heals or shield, the main attacker, and then I want to try to have at least the 3 basic elements, which would be Pyro, Cryo, and Electro. At least I think that would be the... You like Sino gameplay? I've tried it, and honestly, yeah, kinda. It reminds me of, I forgot which character it was, and I forgot from what game. But the way he attacks straight up reminds me of another character. It's not coming. It's not popping off the top of my head right now. I don't. Jesus Christ, the phrasing on that. I am so sorry. I just realized that. Ayaka's. I mean, yeah, I tried her. She's actually really good. I know she's gonna be another DPS though. And then Sino is also another DPS, right? That's the problem. The matter is choosing between which of the 2 DPSs I want. And sadly, I've got too many Electros and too many Cryos.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Already done.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Finally someone said it. Finally someone said it.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul. And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth. But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Let's see. I know I'm gonna keep getting sidetracked by doing this. They're both TVS, but seeing since you only said kinda to Sino gameplay, you said yes right away to Ayaka. But stick to Ayaka, I can tell your chances to get both if you want to. I'm pretty sure more than the amount of wishes I have right now, which would probably fall under 150 if I were to count correctly, if I were to guess correctly. It would be at 150 for 150 plus probably, I don't know, 10 maybe in case, because of all the little extra things that you get. I forget what they're called. The other ones for Stardust Exchange. Why, dude? Why would you cringe at that? They basically are. If anything, I think that's another reason why I kind of like grew extremely fond of Kale when I first got her. Even though I wasn't even there at the area yet, and then I finally get there and like and then unfortunately like there was no story for me to be able to bond to Sucrose, so I couldn't really, say anything there. Best case 140, mid case 210, worst case 360. Jeez. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's okay. I can. It's okay. Streets like every introvert is like that. Well, I mean, I know not every introvert is like that. Like, there's some. Example, me. Like, the best way I could put it is that, just like there's subclasses of everything, it's the same thing with introverts. Like, I know there is. Like, there's some introverts that actually do enjoy going out, but their social battery drains when they have to be around, like, people or crowds or stuff. But if they go to, like, a park or something where it's, like, nice and quiet, they're perfectly fine. Like, an example, like, I actually used to do that myself. I used to go to, like, the Rose Garden out here. And it's like right by the museums or whatever, and it's actually like it used to be very quiet, like during the times that I would go. And then after, I think like Pokemon Go became a thing. The funny thing is, that's where my social battery was super drained. Like, especially with the big ass group that I would be following. Because I remember I used to do that. I would follow like a really big group. And then after like a certain amount of time, I'd be like, okay, I'm done. I'm going home. Anyways, hello there. How you doing tonight? Anyways, I'm sorry if I keep like uh digressing and all this stuff. I know I should be continuing with the story, but yeah, thank you for joining me here, for actually deciding to come watch an idiot play this, and yeah, I'm gonna see if I could try to continue the Windblume story. So.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as her teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her. What you described fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, a family founded on common goals may actually be more stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
I like that. That was good. I don't blame him for asking. I'm actually curious myself. I really am.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Oh my god. I need to save up for Sino's rerun. Remind me to save up for Sino's rerun. Oh my god. I know we're in it right now, and I really do want to pull him, but I'm adamant about going for Ayaka. I need my ayaya.
Guess we'll leave Kali and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, where should we go first? Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we? A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I know. In between then, there's gonna be a bunch of freaking characters coming out. I know. That's the one thing I hate about this. Like, don't get me wrong, and like, I honestly did grow to love Genshin as what it should be. It's basically a freaking open world game, man, with a very, very rich story, and then they just keep adding even more stories for each character that comes out. But ooh, but like, what do I call it? Like, if I will admit, that is the one thing I hate about that, is the gacha element. Like, I get it, I know why they do it, but holy crap, man, it sucks because with every new region that's gonna come out, there's gonna be more characters, there's gonna be more characters to fall in love with, more characters to make tactics with, and it's like, it's already stressful considering the freaking relics and weapons you gotta find. Let's see what these guys are up to.
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here. Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hey there, Traveler in Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
We've been doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Teacher is not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's helpful for them to get to know one another.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika. I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer, Bennett.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts. Oops.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucrose said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like Sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there. And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
Oh, you're working so hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so looks like I'm switching back to Sucrose and Conde. And... okay.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, please follow me. Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too. Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies the girl with the long scarf.
Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale, but you already knew that.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, your Mika boy is a polearm user. That's the sad part. Honestly, I thought he would have been a catalyst. I really did think he was going to be a catalyst. And wait, what's his elements again? Is it Geo? Or no? No, it's Hydro, right? I think it was a Hydro. Was it? No. Was it? No. I don't remember. Anyways. I don't know if it's a good idea that Klee joins them. The freaking little pyromaniac. See, she's one of the strongest knights, so why be afraid? Because she's a little pyromaniac. Isn't he cryo? He is? Yeah. Well, I thought more of the reason why he should have been a catalyst. Because here's the sad part. There is not a single cryo catalyst user. You'd think they would have had one by now. I honestly thought Layla was going to be one, but nope. I'm just waiting for that. The moment they release a cryo catalyst user, I think that's what I'm going to go for.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here's a Knight of Favonius except for Kale and me.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes. Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee? It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me.
I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight.
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
So, I know she is not currently watching the stream, and I would assume that she might watch it later, but I'm gonna tell you now, when I say that this reminds me a lot of a certain bun.
Let me guess. Were you chatting about the new guests in town?
Yup. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Sorry, At least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
What kind of surprise? Tell me!
I keep forgetting. Okay. How old is Klee? Because she sounds like she's like. No disrespect to her voice actress, but she makes her sound like she's at least like 13 or something. See, bro, try not to make it obvious, but just only saying half the name like that changes everything. Wait, what? Do it? I'm lost.
I'm saved! Sucrose is giving me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
What an interesting prophecy. I have no idea what the answers could be, though.
Okay, yeah. No, I know. There's like not definitive ages, but there's some pretty good guesses. Example, Kaya's anywhere between 21 and 26 max from what I've heard. It's either 26 or 27 max. And then D-Luke would only be about 1 or 2 years older than him. Like, I know everything is just an estimate, but the funny thing is, like I said, Weekly, from what everyone seems to deduce, she's at least 10. But, as I said, no disrespect to her voice actors, but she makes her sound like she's, like, pushing at least 12 or 13.
So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct? I'll do my best to help.
Thank you so much, Eula.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Not a bomb, Klee. Not a bomb.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yup, don't worry. You can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
He's from Conria, a country that was destroyed 1,000 years ago. You sure he's only in the 20s? Well, first off, how do you know he's from Conria? I'm pretty sure his legacy is from Conria. I don't think he's the one that's exactly from Conria. I think he was on about his grandpa being from there or something.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains and will end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah, so, we'll be on our way for now.
See you later. Have a safe trip back.
Are you okay, Kale?
Something's gonna happen here. Anyways, which is why Dealer tried to kill him. Confirmed he's a Connery spy in the manga. What the hell? Aren't they? I thought they were like step siblings though. By the way, wouldn't this kind of be spoiler?
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others.
Really? I thought you two were good friends.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me, and if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day, I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized. I'm no Amber, and I never will be. Looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so... weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything.
Aw, Kale, don't say that.
Again, a certain bun that I know. And yet she gave me shit for wanting to get Kale right off the bat. Now we know why. Now I know who she reminds me of.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I told you a bit about my past?
Fuck, dude, that would be heavy. Two girls come to stop at a place with some lovely scenery. As the breeze picks up, Kale tells her life story, from her childhood to her recent recovery from Eleazar. Eleazar, I think it was called.
Oh, I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still, why did she have to go through all that?
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out.
I had a nickel for every time I had to deal with someone trauma dumping. The sad part is, it's not that it's bad, it's just... This tells you how bad our society has gotten, that people need to trauma dump nowadays.
No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor. And, I mean... You've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in, and going on and on. But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once.
Oh my god, dude, this is so cute. It really is. Okay, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Screw the original pairing of freaking her and Amber. No. Hardcore. Hardcore, her and Sucrose, dude. I love it. I don't want these two to ever split. I don't want anything to happen to these two now. Oh my god. Totally didn't do no such thing. Wait. Dude, are you behind on the stream? I think you're behind on the stream.
If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do.
Truer words have never been spoken.
All the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd. When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself. Oh. I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything, and I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together.
Dude, that nearly made me cry. Holy crap, that... Someone understands. Whoever wrote this, they understand. They really do. Oh my god, that just... That honestly... That didn't just hit me straight in the heart, man. That actually... Dude, I'm honestly speechless. Motherfucking bravo. They... I think this is hands down the story that they have made so far that has hit the deepest with me. Like, yeah, it was one thing when they made the emotional ones, especially of, I think it was the first Zhongli story. It's one thing with that, but damn, dude, this one really hit close to home. I will give MiHoYo props on this one. But I swear they need to put a hug animation or something. Man. I don't think anyone wants to be like Sucrose the Stalker. Oh, dude, if anything, this kind of gives you a whole idea of how she is. Otakus are the target audience, of course they're gonna know the right words to tell. No, I know, but like, just this paragraph right here, just that. Do you know how many times I've said that to my friends? We don't even have to be doing anything. We just be watching a movie together. We just freaking. We could just be sitting in the circle, staring at the freaking stars, something. And honestly, I won't lie. When I've done that with multiple people, I honestly felt more safe and more at home than I do any other time. Like, you have no idea. Actually, too late. I mean it. This one really struck close to home. Ducky, I know you're gonna hate me. I want to build Sucrose.
Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Then maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you.
Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windblume.
Your Tetra... what?
Two of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime.
I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor.
Sure. I'll try the cheese one.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery together. Shall we go play with them?
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends. And right now, Kale needs someone that's just not the same old me.
Oh, right. Jeez, I was so into the freaking story. I forgot about that. Oh, man.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Oof. Okay, let me do this real quick. Seriously though, that it really did hit. Wait for sweet flower. Okay. Sorry. Okay. She was having trouble finding sweet flower. Nice to know. Oh my god. The logic on the NPCs, dude. I think I even saw it on Reddit once where they found an NPC and they were standing like right in front of one of the trees and they had a bunch of apples on it. And the NPC was like, I'm having trouble finding apples. Oh man. Let's see, she saw Diona for weeks because she wondered why Diona has cat ears like her. No, I know. She just needs a ton of EM, mostly to build her. No, true.
Ben!
And then for Kale, what do you need for Kale? That's just the thing, man. Like, I really gotta start doing straight up focusing on artifact farming in order to actually build every character I have.
Star-Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go!
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look. Timaeus? And we also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, Traveler.
You two are looking pretty good. I trust you've been well.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
As much as I really do like that they're trying to introduce him a lot more now. If anything, I would I actually wouldn't mind if he becomes a regular, like, I would say Polar would fit him. No. If he uses alchemy, then Catalyst probably. I know they're not gonna do it, but that would be awesome. If he had his own build, he would probably be a Catalyst for sure. Element, though? I don't know what element. Poor guy.
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you'd have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
But you still came up here anyway?
The poor guy. Cut him some slack. Oh, God. Indo Traveler way better than Call A ways for it all. I know. His design is basic to ever become playable. We need to rework his whole grip. I know. Maybe. Nah, he's pretty much like a staple at the freaking bench now, so I don't think they're gonna replace him. And I don't think they're gonna make him a playable character. If they do, it would be a great surprise, but a welcome one.
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
The funny thing is, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry if I keep bringing this up. If you guys want better context, go check out one of the freaking Twitch streams. But, yeah. Timaeus, I would see as either Hugh Jackman or who would be a good choice for Timaeus? I don't know. So far Hugh Jackman. I don't know though. But anyways, I'm sorry about that. Don't worry about it if you guys don't know what I'm talking about.
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the scryglass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
I see. So, all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
Okay, this might just be me, but why does Rosaria look so tired, dude? And by the way, why did they have to give her the new uniform? I get it. I get why, but I got so used to the old the old outfit now.
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No, no one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
God damn it. Why? I was honestly hoping like the person that it was just gonna pop up and be like, "Hey!" No, Mona had the freaking. God. Why? Let's see. Tried to download the stream and edit, but it wouldn't let me. Don't worry about it, dude. I'll see it. I'll see how I can. I'll see if I can try to at least highlight that part. Anyways, blame Sony. No, I know. Sony likes to censor a bunch of things. That's why, unfortunately, this is the sad part. Freaking, the Catherine game that I was playing quite a while back, and then Doki Doki Literature Club, you would think that they would sell better than Nintendo Switch's versions. And the sad part is, the Nintendo versions don't censor. That's the sad part. The family-friendly console doesn't censor. I mean, here's the other thing too. Like, I'm sorry if I'm digressing in all this. And don't ask how I know this. There's a game, a certain type of game, a kind of dungeon crawler like game that is available for the Switch. And let's just say, this game's version of leveling up implies increasing certain assets. Don't ask how I know this. Nintendo's basis of when it comes to community created content, right? That's the sub part. Anyways, I digress. I'm sorry.
Oh, you saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Alright, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Will do. This is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
I do like him as a side character, though. I really do. Him and, I forget his name, but the dude in charge of the Adventurers Guild. I actually really like the both of them, even though they're side characters. Like, they're really good. I wonder, can I? I think I'm high enough. Let's see. Can I just glide it? Whee! Yeah, I can just glide it. I do like this. I can't lie. I do have that freaking fear of heights, but when it comes to gliding in this game, it's something. It really is. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport back home, shall we? And yes, I know there's technically no home here, but I agree with a bunch of people in the community. When you go to Mondstadt, especially during events like this, it really does feel like coming back home. Like it really does. Cyrus, that's his name. Thank you. That's his name. Anyways, let's see how everything went, shall we? Yep. Oh. Oh. That looks so adorable, dude. I love it. It's so cute.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yep! We managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put the mailbox together. We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler, you wanna get dinner? Your treat.
Time to get some food for the emergency food. Anyways, send you edited VODs and Google Drive? Sure. I'll try to send you the email after this.
I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Sounds like a plan.
Who the hell was that? No, dude, don't worry. I'll just send you the email. Don't worry about it.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Paimon will have this one, and this one, ooh, and this one.
Yeah, she is definitely that little sister, dude. She was either that little sister or that little cousin. Like, it's like, I can't. No, but yeah, dude, I'll just send you the email, because speaking of Discord, dude, you have no idea, man. You've done way more than enough. I like that phrase. Yeah, that's the sound of more pouring out of my wallet. The sad part is, I feel like I'm in a Mona situation. I'm actually secretly rich, but the problem is I spend so much on things. Oh my god. Cause like I know I have like what, at least a good 6 mil Mora? At least? I would say at least a good 6 mil. So buying the stuff in game wouldn't be an issue. It really wouldn't. Dude, you're fine. Relax. I got you. Plus you could just copy paste. Relax.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry! And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you, too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself. Ooh, Paimon is super full.
Oh man. Okay. This one might hit a little close to home for the guys. But if you happen to have a female friend, if you finish before them and you say you're stuffed, you can't take another bite, that friend of yours still hasn't finished half a sandwich. The words that come out of their mouth. Open up, human trash can. I'm sorry, but I seriously thought that's what my mom was gonna say. I'm full. You can have my leftovers. Anyways, feels pretty good to just relax and take the scenery after all that. Great food. It would be nice to relax after some good food. But you gotta walk that off, man. Bro, if I had a nickel for every time that happened to me, I'd be rich.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Ham? Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Wait, I just realized, does he actually have animal visions on his shoes? I just realized that. Does he? Had a bit of a germaphobe. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. This part is when they order something disgusting and after realizing it's disgusting, they make me finish. Ah, dude, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I know the feeling.
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
What kind of good news?
Behold!
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
I had the feeling Venti is the one that wrote it. Like something was telling me that Venti was the one that wrote it. Venti be carrying extra vision when he needs to use one to pay his staff. Imagine.
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends. Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat with you for a moment?
Oh? Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet.
Ooh. 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 Judging by the way she's dressed, I know where she's from, and I'm kind of scared now. I'm hoping she's not in faction with the Fatui. I really hope not. Oof. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Everything's gonna be fine. I hope.
Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink?
Fountain? You mean Fontaine? I thought... No, from the way the clothes are... It would seem like it's from... It's called Shneznaya, I think it's the name of the nation? It looks more like that, especially considering like how... Tartashlu's little brother was wearing that one type of hat. But yeah, if that's the name of the nation, Shneznaya, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, I deeply apologize. I think that's what it is. See, she got... But it's pink. But what's pink? I'm confused.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is? Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in. I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy. Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you. I'll leave it to you then. I hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends. Huh? I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, miss.
I love how it just says it, but I can't look at it. I can't open it to look at it. Oh well. Anyways.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I guess it's anytime.
Adventure time.
That is not of this world.
How does she know about it? How does she know about it? Dude doesn't usually appear in celebration events, so I still don't think so. Maybe she the girl Timaeus fell in love with.
Let's go find some treasure.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know it's unlocked. I could just skip straight to it, which is kind of what I want to do, but from the look of the time...
A flower that is not of this world.
I don't know.
Could that be referring to the real Windblume?
Wow! Where did that come from?
No, it doesn't say anything about his crush. I'm curious, I really am. Wait, but I thought you said that it was someone from Leeway. Or not you, or I thought someone said that it was someone from Leeway.
Could that be referring to the real Windblume?
It's getting really festive now.
This many games for this part. Yeah, you're right.
Off we go!
Oh, speaking of which, so I kind of found out something. So when I was doing I was trying to do the adjustment for the music game. I was wondering, like, why did I have a 120 millisecond difference? And then I found out, like, I go through my TV settings, and it turned out I didn't even have game mode turned on, which would reduce the latency by a bunch. So now I'm curious how much it will be when I do it now. So let's see. No, it's still at 160. Yeah, it's still at 160. You know. The festive drum. Okay. I think that's another thing that's throwing me off, that it didn't have a note guide. I'm kind of used to that. Okay, I get that it has it like that, but I'm used to it being... I'm used to it being above. Aw, really? Okay. Maybe I can't change at least this. triangle, so. Okay, maybe that might work. I hope. Let's try it. Yep. I just cut that last part. Oh man. Like, I'm also kind of screwing myself over because I'm listening to my feed while also trying to listen to the music. Oh man. So you only have to do max difficulty to do rewards. Okay, yeah, no, I understand, but like, you know, you don't go straight into the hardest difficulty without practice. Wait, Sucrose said she's from Leeway? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Identify yourself. Main problem with me, autism makes me hard to focus on one side. I forgot about the other side. No, yeah, I know. I get you. Hit that. Exit. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how badly it gets slaughtered. Damn it. Damn. I tried. I tried. Accuracy, max difficulty. I know. I like this though. Makes me wonder what else there is. See if I could change the controls. I thought it would be like that, but no. I think the way I'm used to it. Yeah. Where I would have two buttons on the thumbs. And then the outer buttons all the way on the shoulders. Let's try it. I think it might be easier this way. Hopefully. We'll try it out. Nice. I like it. I'm really liking this gameplay. This makes me wish. Maybe I should buy more rhythm games. I forget how fun they are. I know it's not for everyone, but to me they're really fun. Like especially like I said, considering I grew up playing the Guitar Hero series. and the Rock Band series, like, they're really fun to me. I'm curious though. Did I check the other ones? I wish it was on the top though. I wish it was square and triangle and then right and up, but it doesn't give me the option to put those as much as I would want to. Anyways, so it says I can buy the festive tickets. Let's see. This is a refinement material, right? Oof, I can only buy one. I have a lot of these to earn. Alright. Got a lot of, got a lot of these I gotta earn. Okay, anyways. Unfortunately with that, crown most important. No, what are you talking about? This thing is most important. This is the freaking refinement material. How's the crown considered more important? That reminds me, I never did see. I never did see it. What the? Which weapon is it? This one, right? Ah, yeah, excuse me. Sure. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Join me on.
I'm sorry, what? Another thing I'm not gonna be able to freaking boost. God damn it. Card is needed for the level 10 talents. Also gained through events exclusively with few exceptions. Oh. So I guess that's why when people refer to max freaking talent, they refer to as crowned. I guess that makes sense now. I like how you tell me this after you were giving me crap for focusing on talents. Anyways, I'll see what I'll do. I'm gonna see if I can try to unlock everything, so don't even worry about it. But with that being said, I am unfortunately gonna have to end it here.
Ages.
So
Come on, let's go.
yeah, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna be calling it a night because it's already what, probably 2:30. I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy. Oh, 2:14. Okay, well, I'm gonna be calling it a night, so I'll try to make sure to be able to finish this. I was just lucky enough to get off work early today, so Here's hoping that tomorrow I will be completely free to try to be able to do this. Anyways, if I don't, then chances are I'm gonna probably do the little mini games over on Twitch if I do, and then of course Tucky will be joining me. But yeah, right now I think I'm just gonna be ending it. Just go like these dandelions. Ah! Wow, dude. Quite the gap. I tried to grab this, but instead it triggered the kid. Okay, anyways. So, with that, I'll see you guys on the next one.